Let's see how much of this is rust and how much of this is dust. Turns out 50% rust, 50% dust, 50% algae, and 50% grease. That's right, 200% dirty. Not anymore, cleaned up. Next step now is just to take it back, get some spanners on something, and see if we can free up the thermostat because it's not flowing the water around the radiator. The lift on the back appears to be stuck. Being a 6-cylinder David Brown, one thing they were prone for is the oil pump. They had bad oil pumps, and I believe they were recalled back in the day. Not all of them had it. You can tell if it's a changed one, so we need to drop the sump off, just have a quick check, see if that's original or replaced. I'll go ahead and say that's what's happened to this tractor originally, because if you look, this is a black engine, which means it's a later engine that has been put into a red chassis David Brown tractor. Basically the same things, some components are slightly different, but they are interchangeable because they're effectively the same thing. I don't know about restoration, more like restoration. I wouldn't have been able to open the sunroof anyway, it's been glued shut. Yeah. It's getting drastic now. What started out as a single sticky valve inside down there has turned into remove all them parts, all these parts. There's more to come. We're just getting the forks now to remove this bit and this whole casting, this back end, and pull it off. Hopefully with that comes the lift valve block, and inside there is where the sticky valve is. I mean, the valve's only this big. We've been on this all day and we're not even halfway through yet. Part of the fun, I guess. That's a big part coming out. Or something that's inside there or there. We won't put that bit in the shed. All that work just to get that out. It needs to be done. You can see that dirt there, can't you? That's not supposed to be there. Slimy. It's no good for it, is it?
him see you licking your bum. No, no. I love him really. That's better.
It's done. After 4 days, almost 4 full days. Turns out it was 2 sticky valves in there, but there was a lot of stuff to take off, so it was a day taking the stuff off. It's kind of a day fiddling around with the valve block and a day reassembling it. We just finished it off today, tried it, and it all works properly. It's all in a good adjustment. I'd happily go and do a day's work with it now. I've ordered some filters for the engine, back end oil, cleaned out the bottom filter at the bottom. That doesn't need replacing, that just needs cleaning. What else needs doing to it? Yeah, some fresh oil in the engine, check the oil pump. That's another day's job. It's the end of today now, hungry. Don't forget to subscribe to follow the journey of this restoration. If you click the subscribe button, don't forget to click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified every time there's a new video uploaded. Stay tuned for part 3.